Hi kids, it's Special Constable Randi Hull from the Chatham Police Service, and today I'm going to share with you one of my favorite books, Have Courage, My Love, A Brave Encounter with a Bully. This is a part of our Books and Badges initiative we're doing. Somewhere high in the sky lives a small cloud named Ben, and usually you can see him gliding playfully behind his mother. With his mother's encouragement, he likes to explore and discover the world around him. Ben hopes to grow strong like his mother. Like a fierce wind, she can be powerful and determined, yet like a gentle breeze, she is comforting and tender, especially when she says the words, "I believe in you." Hearing these words gives Ben courage and makes him feel warm and fuzzy inside. One hot summer afternoon, Ben's mother noticed him floating lazily behind her, and on his cute little face he wore a big pout. "Ben, why are you pouting?" she asked. "I'm bored," he whined. "Why don't we go for a ride?" she suggested happily. "Nah, I don't feel like it," he replied. "Do you want to visit your friends on the farm?" she asked. "Nah, I don't feel like it," he said with frustration. Ben thought for a moment. What if I fly higher into the sky? I've never gone there before. Now Ben became excited, and with a big grin he told his mother where he wanted to go. He was sure that he was big enough and that he could keep himself safe. Ben's mother trusted him. She believed that he was ready to do some things on his own. Together, they made some rules. He was not to go farther than the barn and no higher than the mountain tops, and of course, he had to be back for dinner. "I'll be fine," Ben shouted back to his mother. Although his stomach began to feel queasy, he told himself that he was not scared. He had courage. Just then, an unexpected gust of wind blew Ben off course. In seconds, he found himself amongst a group of clouds much larger than he. One of the strange clouds came up to him, and he asked Ben if he wanted to play with him and his friends. Ben looked at the strange cloud and thought to himself, "He sounds like a nice cloud, and he looks strong and powerful, just the way I want to be when I get bigger." And Ben quickly looked at the other clouds, and they all seemed to be his friends, but something didn't feel right. His stomach felt upset, and his heart felt like it was running a race, and suddenly he began to sweat. "Maybe I should just return home." "Nah, I'm okay," he tried to assure himself, ignoring his feelings, and Ben smiled and said out loud, "Sure, I'll hang out with you and your friends." "Great," said the strange cloud. "We're just about ready to go," he snickered. Like a powerful vacuum cleaner, the strange cloud quickly sucked Ben up, and away they flew. He dragged Ben up higher into the sky, far away from his home. "Hey," Ben yelled, "I can fly as fast as you." But Ben struggled to break himself free. "You don't have to drag me," he persisted, but his new friend would not listen to him. "You have to follow me and do what I tell you to," the new friend yelled back. And then he shouted out at the sky, "I'm the most powerful because everyone listens to me." And Ben saw that all the other clouds laughed nervously when his powerful friend spoke. Ben struggled again to free himself, but he just wasn't strong enough. He felt powerless compared to his new friend. This was not fun. Ben realized that his stomach was telling him that he felt scared, and he did not trust this strange cloud. And Ben started to panic, and his eyes quickly filled with tears. "Oh, look at the little crybaby," the strange cloud snickered. And right before Ben's eyes, the strange cloud grew bigger and bigger until he was huge. Ben felt small next to the giant cloud and helpless as he dragged Ben higher into the sky. "Is this cloud my friend, or does he want to control me?" Ben thought. The giant cloud ordered the other clouds to band together, and to Ben's surprise, they all did as he told them, and this formed one giant storm cloud. Ben had never seen the sky so dark. Startled, he continued to feel trapped and helpless. Together, they all laughed when they saw Ben crying. Frustrated, he pulled with all of his strength, but he could not break himself free. All of a sudden, Ben heard a loud roar, thunder. Ben knew that the clouds were trying to scare him and other clouds further below. Now Ben knew for sure that these clouds were not his friends. They were mean and hurtful. Ben watched helplessly as they roared like monsters and shot bolts of lightning down towards the animals and birds below. Ben worried for them and hoped that they would find somewhere safe to hide. Ben had to do something. He knew he could not stop the big storm clouds, but he did not have to be a part of them. He wanted to be himself again. He would have to pull himself free, but how? Ben tried to think, what can I do? I'm too small. I'm too weak. I'm powerless against them. Ben felt defeated, and then suddenly he heard his mother's gentle voice say, I believe in you. You must believe in yourself. Have courage, my love. You can do this. Yes, I believe in me, he repeated to himself. I'm powerful too, he shouted out loud, and shocked, the giant group of clouds stopped and angrily looked at Ben. I don't need you, Ben shouted at them, and I don't have to follow you. It was the hardest thing he ever had to say, but it made him feel stronger and more powerful than he'd ever felt before. He struggled, and he pulled, and he finally freed himself from the strange cloud. As Ben started to fly away, he noticed the giant cloud shrinking. Was he powerful only because he controlled me? Ben wondered. Aha, he was not powerful after all. Ben flew back home. He was excited to tell his mother of his adventure. Ben told her where he had gone and what had happened. She hugged him and whispered, I am so proud of you. You believed in yourself. You're a brave young cloud. Ben beamed with delight. He felt so proud of himself. Finally, inside his stomach, he felt wonderful and calm. From that day on, Ben grew to be a confident cloud, flying through the sky. He had learned how to trust and to listen to his feelings. Today, Ben flies high above the mountains. He's a strong and wonderful cloud, and he has many friends because he believes in himself. The end.